I think there's a big gap between like parenting tips and tricks and hacks and actually being the parent that you want to be. So we all usually learn that way, though, is we learn sort of like how to behave in a way that that in order to get what we want, right? Those would be the hacks and things, is that we learn what behavior gets us the response that we want. But the deeper, truer, and more relational level is that we actually become the people who are kind, the kind of people who are gentle, the kind of people who are responsive to the needs of others around us and to ourselves. We are the ones who are responsible. We will pick up the responsibility for certain tasks and situations. And so when we become those people, instead of just acting like those people, that's when everything gets easier, because everything is coherent under one umbrella of who I am, instead of being disjointed around, I act this way in this situation and I respond this way in that situation, and on, where we're holding things as separate and unrelated to each other. So I think when we want to become really good parents, when we want to have good relationships with our children, that it behooves us to continue moving beyond just how do I behave. And certainly we don't become the parent that we want to be without learning what some of those behaviors are, and how to respond to people's distress, including our own, and things like that. So these two things are not mutually exclusive. They're deeply intertwined. But I think when we're really working at changing family culture, we need to look beyond the behaviors at some point and really start to build a cohesive sense of who am I and how do I function inside of the ecosystem of my family.